Hi, this is Mike Wallach with TriMech. I want to show you how to use reference sketches as an alternative to top-down assembly modeling. So I have this PCB assembly, and I've designed this PCB shield mount component in the context of the assembly as a virtual component. I could save it out as an individual file, but it would still have all of these external references in its features pointing to other components of the assembly. So it's dependent on the assembly. Now, the problem with this is that in the assembly, all of those external references create update holders. Those update holders can cause performance slowdowns, especially if there's a lot of them. The advantage is that if the assembly changes, then the part can change automatically in order to match those changes to the assembly. But I know this assembly is never going to change. It's a vendor part. So I really don't need all of this. There are several different ways I could make this part independent, but I want to show you a way of avoiding top-down assembly modeling in the first place and doing bottom-up, but still having the size of the assembly that I need to work with. So I'm going to hide those update holders and suppress this part. So we're just going to pretend that it hasn't been created yet and look at another approach. So in the assembly, I'm going to create a 3D sketch. Now I'm going to convert entities of anything that I'm going to need on the new one. So this top surface of the circuit board here, convert that. I also need to know where these mounting holes are, so I'll grab these two edges right here and convert those. And let's see, I need the thickness of the circuit board, so I'll grab that bottom surface and convert that. I also need to know where is the bottom of this tray and where are those mounting holes. So those two arcs right there will give me that information. So convert those. The last thing that I want, let me collapse the assembly tree here. The last thing I want is I want to know exactly where the assembly origin point is. So I'm going to select the origin point in the tree and convert that. That should be everything I need. So I'm going to exit this sketch and copy it to the clipboard. Now I'm going to create a new part, completely independent of the assembly, and paste that sketch in. So there's my 3D sketch. And you can see here that it's underdefined. If I edit that sketch, see all of the entities in the 3D sketch are blue. Go to Display Delete Relations, and you see no external references were transferred or pasted in when I pasted this sketch. So it's completely independent. And now it would be easy to accidentally make changes if I edit that sketch. Well, I want to make sure that I don't accidentally make changes because I know everything is right where I want it. Well, I could go in and fix all of those entities, but I can also just right-click on the sketch here and hit Make Reference Sketch. The icon changes, and now that sketch cannot be edited. All I could do would be suppress or hide it. Now, I could change it back to an editable sketch if I do need to make some change to it, but now that it's a reference sketch, I have here in this completely independent part file all the information that I need to design the part that the assembly is going to fit into, and no external references will be created. I hope you found that useful. Have a good day.